It's not raining. It is snowing a lot outside right now. Second Amendment right. Just use your imagination of what's going in there. We got our tractor stuck.
Poor Jerry.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back up to our property up here in southern Utah. We are cozy by the fire this morning. It is snowing a lot outside right now, and we are just enjoying watching it from indoors, but we have a lot of things we have to do outside. So we have to go clear off the panels, the deck. We haven't plowed the roads in the last 2 or 3 storms just because that hasn't been a lot, but it's accumulating. So we're gonna have to do that, see what else happens after that, but we're gonna get to work.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell. Promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside where the new flowers grow. Well, he met in the springtime, sun sinking low. 2 star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow.
Even though it's overcast and it's still snowing, we do have to ensure to get the snow taken off just so whatever sun is coming through, we can still get a little bit of power coming in. Never that easy. Holy cow. Usually it's like frozen. It never just falls down like
Yeah. These chickens are such troopers hanging out in the snow. They're always wherever we are.
For sure.
These chickens have kind of turned into our hobby, like pet chickens, because they're not producing eggs anymore and they're too old to make into meat chickens. So now they're just like our little pet hobby chickens that hang out with us.
They do like to hang out.
They don't like you to pet them. They don't want us to like touch them and pet them. They just want to hang out with us.
Building a homestead and having served 14 years in the military with multiple tours overseas is no small feat. It comes with its share of stress and anxiety that can weigh heavily on anyone. If you're in a similar situation, feeling overwhelmed and in need of an outlet, I want you to listen closely. You see, bottling up these emotions isn't the solution. It can lead to further stress and anxiety down the line. The hard truth is, without professional help, many of us don't know the best ways to handle these overwhelming feelings. That's where the sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp, comes in. They offer a platform where over 4 million people have found support to live happier, healthier lives. When you visit their website at betterhelp.com/lifeelevated, you'll answer a few questions and BetterHelp will match you with a licensed therapist who specializes in what you're dealing with, all within 48 hours. Therapy isn't just for clinical mental health issues, it's for anyone who needs to talk to understand themselves better and to develop coping strategies. With BetterHelp, you can have these conversations from the comfort of your own home or even on the go, via phone, video chat, or messaging. As someone who understands the burden of carrying such weight, I encourage you to give therapy a try. It's about taking control of your life and your mental health. As a viewer of this channel, you get 10% off your first month by going to betterhelp.com/lifeelevated. Also linked in our description. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Let BetterHelp be that supportive outlet you need. We want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Now we're gonna get back to work.
So we're at 61%. A little bit of power coming in, but we might have to turn the generator on. A little update on the water situation. Last couple videos we mentioned that our pump wasn't working. The pressure switch wasn't turning on or making the pump turn off. So we've been still having to come out here and just plug it in like once a day to fill it up. It's working for now. Rather than buy a new pump, we're just using that for now. We're getting pelted with snow right now. Probably the biggest snowfall this year so far. It's a lot. It's coming down pretty hard. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's coming down pretty good. We got some snow removal done a little bit, and I don't know if you've seen this in the background. This is a new to us Jeep XJ. If you've been following us since last winter, we got a Jeep XJ, and we tried to make it into like kind of like a rock crawler, and it just never really ran right. So we got the exact same one, just a couple years newer. I'm excited to swap everything from that white Jeep onto this green one because it's the exact same one. And then we can spend some time exploring Utah as a family and have a capable rig to do so. If you guys have never been to Utah, it is beautiful. It's like the mecca of off-road, rock crawling, scenery, water, like there's like rolling rocks, and it's just insane. Zion. Then we can go see stuff. Yeah, I'm excited.
Coral Pinks in my backyard, Bryce Canyon,
Dixie National Forest,
Lake Powell. They're all like right here.
Tropic Reservoir, like yeah, everything's right here. It's beautiful. Thousands and thousands of trails to explore it on. So we kind of want to incorporate some of this off-road scenic adventures in the video going forward, just because one of the reasons why we moved out here is just how beautiful it is. Like, we just love this area. We want to explore it, and now that the house is done, we have a Jeep that runs really, really good. We just have to make it a little more capable, which we're in the process of doing right now. And rather than our brand new vehicles that we are like 2022, 2021 brand new, and we're just kind of like going up and down the mountain, we're kind of destroying them, and they have like 0 miles on them. And rather than just keep destroying them, we have this that's kind of meant for it, and it's older, so it's not as like important or valuable to us. I hope you guys like that idea, because we really want to go explore. That's one of our hobbies, so we definitely want to start incorporating that. Instead of every single video being about building, we're going to go explore and see scenic stuff
as well.
Yeah, and just do it as a family, because with working all the time, you don't get as much family time. You're doing school, homeschool, and then work, homeschool and work, and then we don't get to go explore and have fun as a family. So we're really looking forward to doing that, and this rig will take us wherever we want to go. Just wanted to share that with you guys, so you guys can expect some more of that in the future, the near future. Looks like we have a lot more snow removal to do, because we just cleared those panels off and they're already white. So
we keep doing donuts with the tractor, but it just keeps coming down. This is the, what, second time you've done the deck?
Yeah. There's just so much snow, I can't even keep up with it.
Yeah, the generator's revving its engine in the back of me, because the solar is completely covered again, even after brushing it off the solar panels.
We had plans to do other stuff today, but looks like those plans have changed.
Snow removal is taking a high priority. Babe, just talking out loud, what about our road on the mountain, like trying to get up and down the mountain? What's your plan for that?
Well, usually we don't have to worry about plowing, because we have like a big steep climb, like right on the edge of our hill right here. It just goes down, and I can't plow up it, but I'm gonna plow down and then drive up the plowed area and then drive back down and plow, just so that in the next couple days when we go into town, we're able to make it back up. I am worried about getting back up with the tractor though, because it's kind of, the snow's insulating it, and it's like muddy because it rained or like sleeted the last couple days. So it's just a mess up here right now. I mean, we have food, we have water, we have power.
We have wood, we're warm and cozy.
We are.
We could really just go look at all of this from our window. We could do that. And read a really good book and drink tea. Like,
play video games. That's what I would want.
Whatever to that.
Anyway,
I'd rather read a mutt book.
We're gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna get this shoveled, and then we're gonna head down the mountain with the tractor and see if we can make it back up. That's, yeah, but anyway. Keep going.
Slipping and a sliding, moving and a grooving. I will say that is a really good thing about those wires, is you can just throw the snow right through it. You know, you don't have to like go up and over the whole entire deck to try and get the snow out.
For sure, I'm all about that. I was tired.
Our garage down here has turned into the chicken and kitty house. I don't know what we're gonna do with all these animals that are just running amok right now.
I do have a question for you guys though. So we have these kitties, they're supposed to be feral cats, hang out outside, they're not coming inside, but obviously it's really cold outside and we want somewhere for them to go that's not our workshop because they turn that whole entire place into like a litter box, which is disgusting to me, right? Like I don't like the smell of it. I don't like, it's just gross. So we've kind of kicked them out of that shop, but we're trying to figure out like a kitty house, like almost like a dog house, but a kitty house that's up off the ground so the chickens don't get in there. If you guys have any ideas or have done the same thing, just let us know in the comments, or because we want something for them to be comfortable in.
Yeah, but they can't be staying in here. After this year, they're definitely gonna have to be moved out because we'll obviously finish this garage. Down. We're going down. Charlie's coming with. It's like a roller coaster ride. Go get the ball. This doesn't look like much, but this is honestly one of the worst parts of our whole entire hill. For some reason, we always get stuck in this area, right? All right, the process of coming uphill.
Now we gotta go back up on our path that we just created, and then come back down on a new path and go back up, and we should be good. Unless it keeps snowing like this for the next 12 hours.
Well, with the back tires being bigger than the front tires on the tractor, Nick is trying to come up backwards and then plow down, come up backwards and then plow down. I have total faith in Nick that he can make it back up here. I just don't know if it's going to be on the first try. He's definitely not a quitter though. Charlie boy! Hi baby! Are you just living your best life in the snow? No, look at Daddy doing crazy work over there. Uh-oh. He turned the tractor off. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. We might be leaving the tractor down here. I take it that you're leaving the tractor down there?
I can't make it up. I don't have any chains or anything, so I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments about that.
All right, let's go be Eskimos.
Let's go home and warm up, huh?
Okay. We better get walking. I don't go as fast as you do.
Well, we're walking back up to the property. We're taking a little detour through the woods so we don't have to walk to the road and take longer. It's really pretty out here. Found a creek on our property. I think it's just melting snow. We're just cutting trail right now.
Made it back up the mountain. Now round 2 of cleaning off the solar panel. Oh my goodness. If it wasn't so beautiful, this would be painful, but it's so pretty. I don't mind doing any of this work. And even though you're like hot and cold at the same time, still comfortable.
Before we go inside, call it a day because I'm pooped. We're over here at our water tanks and we have not really checked them this year, so we don't really know how much water we have. We filled them up in like October, right?
Yes.
October, 10,000 gallons or just about. But now that we're living in the new house, we have a different type of toilet. We have dishwasher, all that type of stuff that we're not used to having. So we don't really know what this is gonna look like in here.
Please have so much.
Oh, we do not have that much. Oh my goodness. We probably have like a third of the way full, maybe. 3,000 gallons left. I bet they're all the same and there's a little layer of ice on top. And we can't get any water in until the roads get better. That's okay. We'll just slow down water usage, baby.
Okay.
If we can.
Yeah.
Wet, yellow, mellow, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Samesy?
I think so. There's a lot of like silt at the bottom of that one. This one's deeper in the ground, so that's probably why it's not frozen. We're warmed up, we got a fire going, we're hanging out. Now we can finish this project. We never finished it from last video. There's the cabinet, it still has nothing in it. And what we're gonna be installing is kind of like a slat wall system, gun rack for like shotguns and assault rifles and that type of thing. So they're accessible. We bought like a little rack. We're gonna be installing in here and putting a couple things in there with locks on them and everything so the kids are safe. I'm excited to put these in here because then once that's in there, we can finish this off. My wife hates junk drawers and things laying on the kitchen counter. And that's where I like to put my keys and everything. So that's another reason why we have a countertop in here, because I'm gonna be putting keys and wallet and
junk, guys.
My wallet and keys are junk, yes. But she hates it, so that's where that's going. Anyway, I'm excited to get that done so we can clear the space off in the kitchen and then put it in here and
close the door.
Yeah,
guys, close the door.
Right. Anyway, let's put this in.
I found a stud right there. That guy.
We got this whole cabinet set up. just the way I like it. We have 2 different types of racks. One's for longer guns, and this is for like your little smaller pistols, and then some magazine holders up there. And then this is one my wife hates, is just this little clutter stuff right here, but that's just kind of your everyday stuff that you pick up and put in your pocket and head out the door with. I think it's amazing. I might get a light. I think we're gonna get a key like holder rack and maybe a few other things. We're not really sure what we're gonna do down there. I like it. Today was an eventful day of removing a ton of snow, and it just kept coming and coming. We got our tractor stuck.
Poor Jerry.
Poor Jerry. We named our tractor Jerry. Crazy day. We got that cabinet done. It was awesome to get done. I'm excited that that's done so I can fill it with Second Amendment right. Just use your imagination of what's going in there.
This is just a day in the life of being off grid. You never know, the weather's always a surprise. Daily routine of making sure that we have power, water, and
in the winter, yeah.
And everything that we need to get by in the winter. Stockpiling up the wood.
We wanted to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring it. Please go to betterhelp.com/lifeelevated to get 10% off your first month. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and we'll see you guys in a few days.
See you in a few days.